Okay, let's have a look at the answers to these puzzles. First, let's tackle the easy one. Right, white to play and mate in 1. That means we need to find a white move which puts the black king into checkmate. So let's look at the black king and see where it might escape. Let's take a look at these highlighted squares. Are any of them safe for the black king? Perhaps you spotted white's bishop attacking 2 of the squares, but the other squares are safe. So can we attack along this diagonal? Yes, we can. Actually, white has 2 choices. But which one is the right one? The black pawn defends the d5 square, so let's move the queen to b3. Black has lots of pieces, but surprisingly, none of them can block check. Black to play and mate in 2. So black makes a move, and then whatever white does, black gives checkmate on the next move. The white king is stuck on the first rank. What else do you notice? Perhaps you notice the black rook and queen lined up to attack the back rank. And perhaps you notice the black bishop on the same diagonal as the white king, waiting for the pieces to clear out of the way. White can't move the king or block check, so white will have to take the queen, with either the bishop or rook. Let's see what happens if white takes with the rook. Black takes back with the rook. And with the rook out of the way, white's bishop is pinned. Right, let's go back and see what happens if white takes with the bishop. Black can take the bishop with the rook. And with the rook out of the way, it's double check, and white has nowhere to move the king. Final puzzle, and it's white to play and mate in 3. The black king can't move, and white should be able to get an attack going along this diagonal. At the moment, though, white's queen is under attack. And if white moves the queen away, then black can block the diagonal. So what else could we do with the queen? The first thing to do is to force the black king to move to h8 onto the dangerous diagonal, so that the knight can move out of the way to give double check. The king has to move back, and now the knight can give checkmate.